perfect. But here we go. We have Cosmos and Nairo likely about to take it to Smashville in the first game. They already know how it's going to happen, and it's going to be Zero Suit Samus versus
Corrin.
Corrin, there we go. I was about to say Cosmos.
And all right, here we go. Again, being very aggressive starting out on this taxi platform. Everyone understands the risk and reward of playing there on the very far side of the edge.
Yes. Oh, and missing that grab. It's always tough for Nairo when he misses that grab. However, there was no punish coming out from Cosmos. Nothing fast enough that could come out. Or possibly looked like he went for a grab himself. But couldn't get it. And clean.
And I think this is going to be Cosmos' game. He's just really trying to stay away from these grabs here.
That's a
scary spot.
Very clean. And here comes the combos. But that balloon actually delayed the combo, making it not connect.
Cosmos trapped on the ledge. Nairo gonna catch him with the jabs here, turning them around very nicely, knowing how Cosmos is gonna escape.
Nairo is always looking to trap people at the ledge really well. It's actually very similar to Zero. People talk about Zero so hard, but Nairo on the ledge, he might KO you at 30s. And when we see that pin, I feel like Cosmos is already looking for it.
Zero Suit Samus isn't typically regarded as like the ledge trap character. People think of like Cloud and Diddy Kong, but you are right. Zero Suit certainly has a lot of tools on the ledge. Things like down smash.
Ooh, and there's the pin, a clean early kill coming out from Cosmos from the center of the stage. Naifu Warrior versus the Naifu Master himself.
That move hurts a ton, and we're seeing it on display here in game one. Nairo looking to get a ledge trap going, but that up B gonna pop up. Really help out. Not gonna matter though.
Beautiful by Nairo, deciding to do that jab, knowing that Cosmos would likely jump after the jab, and was able to get the up B to connect. Clean. And that missed grab again might be strong damage punish. No, actually not too much.
Instead, just taking stage control, which is understandable here with your back to the edge. However, Cosmos going to lose the stage control right back.
Wow, that was questionable by Nairo. Looks like he did not mean to go that far off the stage. Cosmos getting a clean 20 or so % on that. Not going to KO just yet. Oh, wait, did I speak too soon? No.
No, there's no auto-link shenaniganry going to be going on there. And from that position on the stage at lower percents, but that's scary.
That was very nice. He actually assumed that he would get hit by the back air, so he just DI'd in. And that's not going to be a KO just yet from center stage. Here comes the Nairo ledge traps. Again, a back air, clean back air, reading how Cosmos will recover. Let's see a roll or regular get up, and there it is. Wow, a down air.
Yeah, sneaking out very expertly there and looking for a big read with the dragon shot. Not going to find anything, though. Nairo knew that option was coming.
Clean getting out of the corner. Really needs to get out of there, and this will be a strong punish. Oh, not so much.
Going to flip right out of that with a flip jump.
Oh, goodness gracious. That's the thing about using that B attack. It's very risky because it leaves you so open if the opponent sees through it. So even though he missed that first forward air, just saw, oh, you did that B attack, I know I can hit you again. Went way off the stage, got the forward air, and ended Cosmos' life. Cosmos was stretching really hard to get that early KO. Like 50%, 60% KO on Nairo.
And yeah, Cosmos, he's at a very big disadvantage state when he's off stage, and we're seeing Nairo abuse that very expertly to seal out game one. Game two going to be going to Battlefield here, taking the tri-platform layout. What do you think of this pick?
Well, this is definitely a stage I would say is in the favor of this character. Sorry, I always forget. I get Cosmos and Corrin mixed up all the time, so I don't want to say Cosmos. But a very good in the favor of Corrin. I see Ryu go all over the place on the stage. But I still feel like Nairo does like the stage, especially due to the fact that Nairo can get grabs on the platforms into up air, up B. Ooh. Clean.
Yeah, the platform layout does work really well for Nairo's movement. We see him, you know, be reversing left and right, dancing all over the place, having those extra small platforms on the left and right sides, help him mix up.
I feel like Corrin has such a hard time landing that Nairo would hit Corrin and just be like, all right, now I'm going to follow up with this. And Corrin sees it, but Corrin can't do too much about it. But that up air is really good at killing early, but did not KO just yet.
Yeah, and the higher ceiling of Battlefield, of course, playing a little bit of a part in that. But here comes Nairo right back. The down air clanking a little bit.
Good stuff by Cosmos actually getting Nairo into the ground and allowing an easy to do pin. I feel like Cosmos is really good at knowing that Nairo is going to up B and hold down so that Nairo could go higher and actually put pressure. Clean and that up throw.
That'll do it. This is Cosmos taking the lead here, game two.
Nairo's going for a lot of attacks that have little lag, but Cosmos is usually able to punish. That's why I feel like Cosmos was able to get that kill before Nairo was.
And now Nairo, again, looking to continue this pressure, and he gets the stock with the up air off the top.
character Corrin is so big, it's really hard for Corrin to land in general. Corrin does have the neutral air, but it's better for landing on the ground instead of landing or trying to avoid aerial attacks.
Corrin also
does work, though.
Also just has relatively low mobility, both
true.
aerial and grounded. Her dash speed was famously nerfed in a previous patch.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What in the world? Nairo with that reverse up air to actually try to do a DI mix-up and continue the combo on Cosmos. Very good, that's gonna be a KO! Beautiful stuff by Nairo. Clean, keeping Corrin in the air. You do not want Corrin on the ground at all. He knows this, end of story. No pins. You can't pin when you're in the air. Well, you can, but you can't stick to the ground. You just pin and you'll be sitting there in lag doing nothing.
This Nairo, I think, is pretty angry that he's in loser's bracket this early. Sometimes he's one of the, like, Nairo is one of those few players. There are a couple players who, like, once they hit losers, they get pissed.
Yeah.
And they just go on a tear and they say, I am the best player in this tournament. Let's just take out name after name after name after name. We've seen Nairo do that time and time again. This looks to be the start of that run here at Midwest Mayhem 9.
Ooh, a little shocked to see a stage like FD. However, we did notice that Cosmos wasn't able to land. Even if Cosmos landed on a platform, Cosmos wanted to be on the ground. So if we go to FD, if he can just land anywhere, it doesn't matter if it's on the side, the left side, right side, doesn't matter. He'll be better compared to just landing on a platform and having Nairo under him.
Oh, but Nairo, again, just kind of Street Fighter corner pressuring Cosmos right now with these neutral airs, keeping him poked in the corner, but Cosmos going to break through very quickly, but then the Zair resets the situation again here for Nairo.
I'm loving these neutral airs, by the way, because he's neutral airing in a way where the second hit of the neutral air comes out or hits the opponent. Oh my goodness gracious.
But Zero Six Samus will make it back.
All right, but still that ledge pressure coming strong from Cosmos. If you keep Nairo there, he'll be doing good. However, he's in the air, and not dead just yet.
Poking out the side there of that boost kick. Not going to fall victim to it this time. And now it's Cosmos' turn.
Reading that air dodge, however, that air dodge allowed it for Nairo to be able to get hit by the up air and still continue living. But if he did not air dodge and Cosmos went for that early up air, it would have actually KO'd because it would have been higher, or Nairo would have been higher getting hit by that up air. Clean, not going to KO just yet.
From the far side of Final Destination, that gives Nairo new life on the stock.
Has to somehow land, but can Cosmos land? No, again, Nairo just swinging out up airs. Cosmos not able to land. That's what happened in the last match on the last stock. Looks like it's happening again.
Again, it's just the mobility of Zero Six Samus. It's
oh
going to be so clean, but this Nairo's so mad.
He is pretty mad. Mad and confident. I feel like it's a mix of both. Like, all right,
oh, yeah.
He's already thinking like, so when I have to fight Zero in grand finals, I'm going to do this. Clean. But now it's looking a little even. That was very risky by Nairo because Nairo could potentially get reverse 3-0'd, and that would have cost him pretty much everything.
But again, we've seen Nairo's advantage state in this matchup has just been so strong. Nairo known to just have one of the greatest advantage states in all of the game. Ooh. And it's certainly on display here, being able to stop the landing options here from Cosmos. But is this going to do it? Not yet. Yes!
What? This has been happening so much recently, where someone gets hit way out and you're like, all right, it looks like he lived because he's been out there for like a second and a half. Boom. Game.
He was only at 87.
Yeah, a little shocked to see that.
Amazing here. And Nairo shutting the door on that reverse 3-0 opportunity, like you said. Going to be moving on. Business as usual here. Moving on to losers quarterfinals.
People would expect most likely either Nairo versus Zero in finals or Nairo versus Tweet. They were the second and third seeds. Nairo did get taken out early. It was by Tyroid, right?